Hi everyone, welcome back to the Board Game Junkies.
Hey there.
We were... What the hell was that? Hi there. The very fine people at Doomlings were kind enough to send a copy of Doomlings to us to play. This is what it's about. Somewhere on a doomed and distant planet, life has emerged, competing for dominance until the world's inevitable destruction. Score points by playing traits for your Doomling species, making them more adaptable, resilient, and mischievous. Play traits across multiple rounds, called ages, but be warned, hidden in the ages are catastrophes, special rounds that befall the planet, forcing you to adapt your strategy until the end of the world.
Alright guys, here we are. We have everything set up to play Doomlings. So, we've set up our pile of ages with our 3 catastrophes. Once we've hit the third one, that's it. Just going to pass out 5 traits based on our gene pool that we have here. We both start with 5 cards. Then we'll look them over. And I'm going to be going first because she was the dealer, so it's the other player that goes first. And let's see how this game goes. Okay, I'm ready. We're going to flip that. It's the birth of life. So, starts off by saying set your gene pool to 5, check. And play 1 trait each turn and stabilize, which means goes back up to 5, whatever your gene pool shows. So, to start, I'm going to play Stone Skin as my first trait. That should help me survive a catastrophe. And then I will stabilize back up to 5. So I grab another card. Okay, your go. Now this game has a lot of intricacies where you're actually looking at not only the points that are down below, but also there are some that have actions, and they will help you, gain abilities. You'll be able to remove things like traits from your opponent, or add traits to yourself, or it goes like that. It all ends up for scoring at the end.
I don't like my hand.
Doesn't that happen every time?
Shiza.
Oh, there's got to be a good card, at least something that could start you.
I have a dominant, but I just don't understand why anybody would want to play it.
Every dominant card has a gold border with a star in the corner. You can only play 2 dominants all together. They cannot be removed. They can't be traded out. But they can be very good traits that can help you for the end of the game scoring.
Okay, I'm going to play Sneaky.
Okay, what's that do?
At World's End, you may play Sneaky from your hand. So hopefully I'll pick a Sneaky card.
Another Sneaky. Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to stabilize, and then...
And then at the end of that, where we both have gone for 1 turn, she will then flip an age card.
High Tides.
Okay.
If you play an effectless trait, you may play another effectless trait.
That would be the gray cards if you happen to have any. Are they no? Oh, no.
No, effectless is like this.
Oh.
Like where there's nothing down there.
Right, if you play an effectless... Okay.
Way to teach them wrong, Sean.
Sorry, I thought I was...
It's
okay,
colorless.
Sorry, wrong thing. Okay, I'm going to be playing Big Ears. Those are things I do not have. Go ahead.
Why are both of the cards you chose the traits like you? You literally give 0 fucks about what anyone thinks or says. Stone Skin Man, and then you have lovely little ears.
Yeah, thank you. And see what it says? Exactly what I say.
What?
What? I don't know. I didn't hear you. What was that? Okay.
Oh, shit.
Stabilized. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to play Altruistic, where for end scoring, basically, the value of this is equal to the size of my gene pool.
So if she can find a card that can increase her gene pool, that will help her for the end.
Yeah.
Okay, so we both gone.
Yep.
So let's flip another age card.
Holy shit, a catastrophe already.
There's the first one.
Okay, so this is the big one. -1 to the gene pool. So
Okay, so we are going to flip and go to 4 cards max.
Give 1 card from your hand to the opponent on your left and right.
Well, there's no way there. No.
So do we give away 2 or just the 1?
Give 1 card from your hand to the opponent on your left and right. Well, there's only one of us, so I'll just give you 1 of my cards.
Are you sure though?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know, because I read it like you'd be on my left and you'd be to my right.
Well, you know what? That's a toughie, but I'm just going to go with 1.
Let's make a call. One card, okay.
Let's just make a call for it. So I'll give you 1 card.
Okay.
That's what I'll give you. What are you going to give me? I gave you like one of the best cards.
No, you didn't.
It could be. Depends on how
I'm
you
going to
play
give
it.
you this. I don't understand it. I also hope you don't play it.
Oh.
Do you get it? Like, why would that be advantageous?
If you are already ahead,
Oh.
you could be like...
I could force the game.
You could force the game to end.
Oh no.
And which would just be... Yeah.
Shit.
Every dominant is a good trait. Don't let that slide, you know? You just gave me something
I didn't
that
think
might
about
help
that.
me.
Oh.
But anyways, see, because we've already gone through 1 catastrophe. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So do we have to discard down to 4? Or we're okay?
At the end
with
of our turn. You always stabilize at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So we just go with what we've got right now.
So we've done all this. Do you
Yeah.
play a trait?
Now we each play a trait.
Okay.
So I'll go and I will play... Okay, I'm going to play Sweaty Betty. Discard 1 card from your hand. That's the action
That's
it's going to take. That's all it's going to do. So I'm going to discard Trunk.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's over there? Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll stabilize.
Wait,
Back up
are you
4.
up to 4?
There, now I have 4.
Okay. I'm going to play Retractable Claws.
Huh.
And I have 4.
To play, you
Oh.
must discard 1 red card from your hand.
No, from my trait pile.
From your trait pile? You don't even have... Oh, wait.
Play
Any card?
Heat Vision.
-1, and then you get... Oh, that's the one I gave you.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm at 4. You're at 4. Next.
Now we flip it.
The Messiah. Play this age in reverse. First player last and last player first. Oh, well, fancy that. I'm
You
going
get
to
to
play
go.
me some Retractable Claws.
Okay.
So to play, you must discard 1 red trait from your trait pile. So I'll get rid of this Heat Vision.
You don't get the -1, but you also don't get the +1 for...
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm going to stabilize. And it is your turn.
Okay. Wait. Oh, yes. Then it's me. It's like backwards for this one. Let's see. I'm going to play Propagation. Play another trait. So I will play Echolocation, which I'll push that down here. There you go. And that's a dominant trait. So until World's End, draw 1 card at the start of each of your turns. At the start. Anyways, I get to go back up to 4 for my stabilization. And now we get to flip that. Remember,
yeah,
the
it's your
Messiah went the other way around, so it'll be my turn for this age.
All right. Birth of a Hero. If you hold Heroic, which is obviously a card in the deck, play it now without restriction.
That's the only way you could have 3 dominant cards, is if you played this card for Heroic, because that's a dominant.
Oh yeah,
So
it
if you
doesn't
happen
say
to have
you
2.
may. It says if you hold it, play it now.
Yeah, and that's the only way you could have 3. Otherwise, yeah.
Okay, so
I get to go first.
Oh yeah.
It goes
Oh,
back
yeah,
the
it's
other way.
back to
It's
you.
just the Messiah that was the backwards one. So let's see. I've got echolocation. I've got propagation, some big ears, stone skin. But I want to breathe underwater. So I'm going to give myself some gills. Think how great this is. I can hear well. Nothing's gonna hurt me because I have stone skin, but I can also breathe underwater.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Stabilize. Back up to 4. And that was the start of my turn. I should have drew a card. See? That's where you got to remember these.
You snooze, you lose. Okay, I'm going to play Eloquence.
I'll remember that next time.
There's an at World's End. Play another trait. Ignore its action. But that doesn't apply now.
At World's End.
Yeah.
Play another trait. So
ignore its action. So you're just adding.
Oh, don't forget that one.
I know. Okay, I'm going to draw back up to 4.
Okay, now we're going to flip an age card.
Okay.
There'll be a catastrophe.
Flourish. Yes. Draw 2 cards.
Okay, let's do it.
Sorry,
over.
I didn't mean to chuck it at you.
Okay, it's fine. All right, what do we got here?
Ooh. Yes.
That is interesting. Okay, so I go first, right?
Yes.
Oh, you know what the cool part is? I'm not forgetting this. Until World's End, draw 1 card at the start of your turn. Okay, I'm going to play the Three-Eyed Raven, the third eye. Take a peek at the next age, and then play another trait.
Oh, it's a catastrophe.
Huh. Okay.
It is. What are you doing?
I'm going to play my last dominant. And I'm going to play Tiny.
Off! I'm out.
It's -1 for each trait in your trait pile, including this one. So it may be 17 minus for every trait, including that one.
That is so stupid.
So if I can now see if I can get rid of traits from myself. But on the upside, you don't have to worry about this card, which now I can explain. Optimistic Nihilism. So that was the one that would bring upon the next catastrophe, skip all turns, ignore all age effects along the way, and do not stabilize. So this is a good finisher card if you wanted to just end the game real quick and you knew you were going to win. But
okay,
what can you do?
I'm going to play...
oh wait, did I stabilize?
No.
So I have to go down to 4. So I have to get rid of something. So I'll trash that. I have now 4 cards.
Okay, I'm going to play my first dominant, which is Denial. So ignore the next catastrophe. Warning, you cannot ignore the 4 horsemen though. So let's hope that is not in there. So do only I ignore the next catastrophe? Like when it tells you to go down on the gene pool and all the little actions?
Ignore the next... Oh yeah, anything that it tells you. You don't do.
But you don't have to. Or
yeah.
You have to. Okay. So I'm at 4. I am going to...
Well, you just played this, right?
Yeah. But I have 5, so I have to stabilize. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this one. And...
That's it?
yeah, so next, let's see if it's a catastrophe. Well, it's not.
Ah, see, I told you.
Awakening.
No, I didn't tell you anything. But
Preview the next age before you take your turn. So
let's see what the next age is going to be.
An eclipse.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay.
That's it. Okay, so this turn's easy. Okay. Oh, look at this. I get to draw a card right at the beginning of my turn. Oh, that didn't help me very much. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. I'm going to play Nosy.
Hey, that's my card. Give me back my trait.
Never. Look at 2 random cards from your opponent's hand. Steal one, play it immediately. Okay, here we go. Let's pick a card. No, pick 2 cards. I'll take this one. I'll put it there. And this one. Pollination or self-replication. +1 for every card in your trait pile with a face value of 1. I will take this and I'll play pollination, including that one. You may have self-replication. Self-replicating back, actually.
I'm done with this game.
I thought you said it was great.
Yeah, until you were winning.
That's the only time. So just so you know, it's actually a great game. It's just that if she loses, this game
And I hate
is
it.
not very high on the list.
No, freak. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna play Warm Blood, which is a -1, but I get to add 2 to the gene pool. So I get to hold 6 cards
Okay, and stabilize.
in me hand. Okay.
Okay, and now flip the age card, which we knew was an eclipse.
All right. So players cannot play red traits.
All right, no problem. Huh. That might be handy for me. That not so much. Maybe that one. What happens if that happens? Okay, I'm gonna play Prepper. Wait, oh, you know, I forgot I get to actually draw a card for the beginning of my freaking turn. Ooh, that one's good too, but I'm gonna play Prepper. I'll just play what I was gonna play.
Dr. Prepper.
Dr. Prepper. So at World's End, choose one world effect from the 3 catastrophes played for players to end on. So even though whatever the end one we have to do the World's End, we get to look at all 3 of them and I get to choose which one we actually follow. Maybe something that helps me a little bit. But I'm playing a lot of traits, so this 17 is going down pretty fast.
Okay. Are you done your turn?
Yeah, I'm already down to 4.
So I'm going to play Viral, my second dominant. So at World's End, choose a color. Opponents receive -1 for each trait of that color in their trait pile.
Okay.
And 2, 4, 5. I get 1 more. And that is it.
All right, let's flip another age. Hope for...
I get to skip this one. Oh.
What? Do you? Wait. What does it say? Did you say...
I get to ignore the next catastrophe, right?
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
And you don't even have to...
Gene pool doesn't even
You
go
don't even
anywhere.
go down.
Yay! Stabilize, which I'm already at. Crisis averted. So it was called Deus Ex Machina. Yep. Well, that sucks. That means there's one more catastrophe left. Once we hit that point, game's done.
All right. You get to draw.
I do get to draw for my turn.
Oh, come on.
And... I'm gonna play, let's see, I got Stone Skin, I'm a tiny little thing. I think I'm also adorable. And I'm already stabilized to 4. You go.
Do they have an annoying trait?
I don't know if annoying is in here.
Because
I don't think it's in here.
that is definitely you. All right.
I got sticky secretions. Does that count? I could add that to myself.
All right. I'm going to play Memory. You may discard your hand and stabilize.
Maybe find something good,
That's
eh?
what I'm going to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, so that was the end of my turn. Next,
Yep.
I'm scared
Let's
this
go.
is a catastrophe. Oh no, it's not cake.
Oh.
Comet showers. Discard. Oh, sorry. Discard 1 card from your hand at random.
At random.
Do you want to discard for me? I discard for you.
Yep. There's your random card. You're
And?
discarding.
You didn't need that anyway.
Luckily, I didn't need it. Okay.
Luckily.
So I will now draw a card for my World's End card here.
Okay.
or until World's End as one of my dominant. And I'm going to play...
I don't have a lot of colors going on here. What's happening? This is not my game. Usually I beat Sean at this one every time.
Yeah, this seems to be working out for me. Okay, I'm going to play Photosynthesis. Draw 2 cards. If either of them are green, play one immediately. Nocturnal.
Oh, I like Nocturnal. He's cute.
Selfish.
Yay!
None of them are green. Okay,
Right.
your go.
Stabilize.
Yep, stabilize. Go back to 4. There we go.
I'm gonna play Delicioso. To play, you must have at least one colorless trait in your trait pile.
I don't even know if that's a good trait to have to be delicious.
I think it's great.
You're going to be
Who
eaten.
wants to be tasting all nasty and shit?
Because you don't want to be eaten. You're going to be everyone's favorite snack. Have you had the Christina? It's pretty good.
She's tasty. All right, so I get to stabilize.
Stabilize. Oh, you have 6 cards now?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's flip it. Flip the age.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes. Age of Dracula. Discard 1 random card from your hand.
That's it? Wait,
If
vampirism.
I always have a hard time pronouncing that. Is in your trait pile, steal 1 random card from an opponent's hand. Nobody has that, though.
No, I do not.
Okay, so discard 1 random card from your hand.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, sure.
Or wait. 1 random. Oh, yeah, okay. This is the card you're losing.
No!
Okay. Go.
Of course. Give me a sign.
Give me a sign. I'm not giving you a sign. Just take a card. Thank God.
Oh, frig, man.
Woo! Okay. Okay, who's going? Oh, yeah, I go
You're
first.
getting a beating after this game.
She's not kidding. Okay, I'm going to do this. Draw a card like I do for my dominant. And then I will... Ooh, that's not good for me, but kind of. So not only am I adorable, tiny, but I also have brute strength.
Oh my god, what is happening?
But I also...
-1 to your gene pool, though.
Yeah, so I will go down to 3 cards max. So when I stabilize, well, which I already have, I have 3 cards, so...
Okay.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna play Boredom. Value is equal to the number of cards in your hand with effects.
Nice. Okay.
So there's that.
Okay. So... Now we flip
Oh,
the
wait a sec.
age.
Oh, no, never mind.
What?
I just saw that card, but I did ignore.
You did ignore it, yeah.
Wait, did I?
Yeah, because you didn't even follow it. Plus, it was 0.
Oh, yeah, it was nothing.
Yeah, you didn't even have to
was just
stabilize.
zeros
Or,
and then
or you didn't
stabilize.
have to lose any to your gene
Okay,
pool.
well, I get to stabilize, so go back up to 2.
All right. Let's flip the age card. So, if this is the final catastrophe, that ends the end of the game, and then we end up doing whatever the card says.
Catastrophe.
Solar flare hit us and killed us. Go
So
figure.
-1 to the gene pool. Wait a second. Do you get to take advantage of that before we do this?
Only for the world's end effect, this
Okay.
part.
So -1 to our gene pool. So you go down to 2. I go down to 5.
Okay.
Discard half of your hand rounded up. So
Half of I'm a 3, so I guess I'll just
1,
get rid of 1.
2.
There you go. So 2 cards is all I have in my hand. See, that's where that matters, because if any of your cards here just happen to be something where you would want to, it would be dependent on how many cards are in your hand. Well, that's where everything's going to go to poop. So now we're going to do World's End. So because I have this prepper here at World's End, choose a World End effect from the 3 catastrophes.
Here,
So let's go through, find all 3 catastrophes for me, and I get to choose what World's End we're going to be playing.
Oh, they're all different.
Yep.
All right, there you go.
All right, let's check them out, see what's going to be worth. Oh, yeah, I could see you hating me if I chose this.
And that's what you'll choose. It's fine. Play the game. It's your game to play. My goal is to win. You're just a better sport about it than I am.
I am actually. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm already going to obliterate her. I don't really want to go balls to the wall there.
You totally beat the nuts out of me.
Either way, it's all bad. You know what? We're just going to go with Solar Flare. We'll just stick with the World's End for Solar Flare.
Okay, so -1 for every purple trait in your trait pile.
3. So we're already at -3. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to scoring. And we're going to go through all of it as we go. And you'll see it on the screen populate where our scores sit. And then we'll be back for the final thoughts.
There's also a website that you can check out for the scoring, right? Doomlingsscore.com.
That's right.
Helps you.
Yeah, that's handy.
So let's bust that out and we'll get back to you. Players check their traits in their trait piles for any World's End symbols in the bottom right corner. Resolve these effects now. Okay, scoring. First, if the final Catastrophes World End effect gives or takes away points, count those now. Number 2, tally the face value of all your traits in your trait pile. Count compass stars as 0. Finally, tally up any bonuses or modifiers in your trait pile. To quickly identify these cards, look for the drop of life in the bottom right corner. All right, so we have scored it all up, and it looks like I am your champion after all that, with 26 points, and Sean came in a close second with 19 points.
So even though I have all these cards here, yeah. Even though I have all these cards, this tiny actually screwed me over because no, I screwed myself over. Let's just be honest here. It says -1 for every trait in your trait pile, including that one, and I shouldn't have played that many traits.
So that actually gave Sean -14 to his overall score, which if you kept it minimal, you probably would have been okay.
I don't know how you'd keep this minimal.
Maybe try to play really... Oh, yeah, shit. I
Maybe
don't know.
play a trait that... Maybe like a minus? No, I wouldn't do that. That'd be stupid.
That would still count, though.
Yeah, that would still go against me. It's still a trait. So how would I get away with... There are cards that let you remove traits from your for your trait pile.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Honestly, I didn't really think much of this game before we went in to play it. But it is a fantastic little game. There is a lot of strategy and more depth to it than I thought. I absolutely love the art. Like, these little Doomling characters are so cute.
See if I can show you anything. Here. So you can kind of see them up close.
Yeah, they're literally adorable. So I love it. I love the theme of it. I think it's cute that it's like the end of the world and you're trying to build up your character to help you survive. So this game definitely gets 2 thumbs up for me. I think it's a fantastic family game too. I think kids would love it.
It should be something for family. I honestly, I'm in the same boat as her. I thought it would be different.
At first I thought like I'm going to be underwhelmed by this because it's just another like play cards, score the points, but it's sneaky. Like, there's so many little things that you think you could win, like in Sean's case, and then out of the blue, it's like, nope.
No, it's like a Point City or a Point Salad or any of these card games that score points. Like we just played Capybaras, which is play a bunch of cards, score points at the end.
Yeah.
But this does stand out as being different from the rest.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But in its own way, it's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
They have really cool playmats too, which we've seen. I think that's in the deluxe version.
Oh, nice.
I think playmats would be really awesome. I always think playmats look a lot better too, but...
who's the nerd now?
So if you check out Doomlings.com, they have the game there available. You can buy merch, I think little stuffies. There's tutorials on how to score. Anyway, really fun game. Happy we obtained a copy of it and had the chance to show it to you all. Thanks for watching.
Take care, everyone.